Hi everyone! It's been a little over a month since my last Facebook Live video. I took about a month or a couple of weeks off to go away on a family vacation, and it's taken me a bit of time to get back into the routine of things since we've returned. So today I'd like to talk a bit about what living small has taught me while we were away and what I feel I've learned that transfers over into other areas of my life since I've been trying to pare things down since we've been back. So no matter what size of home you live in, I have some tips to share about how spring cleaning your surroundings can also help to spring clean your life in other ways as well. Thanks so much for watching today. My name is Dr. Jennifer Hessler. I'm a naturopathic doctor and a mom of 3 kids, and I am passionate about helping to share with people how they can more easily incorporate healthy eating, regular exercise, and stress management so that they can feel their best and go on to do all the wonderful things that they are meant to. So every winter, my family takes a couple of weeks, or we try to go away and enjoy the sun and spend some time together. And we're fortunate enough that the last several years, since we've had our oldest 8 years ago, we've gone away with my parents and my in-laws every year. And we really enjoy that. So this year we decided to take a cruise with them for a week, and then we went back to Clearwater Beach in Florida and spent a little over a week staying with my in-laws at their condo. So living small on a cruise ship is not so difficult. We had 2 adjoining rooms, one for my husband and myself and one for the 3 kids. And while they weren't big, it's pretty easy to live small when someone's making all of your meals and there are activities planned for you as well, and you don't have to clean anything up. So that part I'm not saying was difficult or taught me too much at all, although it was wonderful. However, when we got back to Clearwater Beach, there were 7 of us sharing a 2-bedroom condo. So my in-laws have 1 room, the 3 kids had a room of their own, and each night my husband and I would drag a mattress out to the living room, and that's where we would sleep. Hi Kath, so nice to see you. Needless to say, we were quite happy to get back to our own beds at the end of the trip, but amazingly it actually wasn't that hard to live in such close quarters. We had a lot less stuff with us than we normally would at home. I know for sure we could have done fine with bringing even less than we did. And it really felt like, all the regular day-to-day stuff of making meals and cleaning up took less time with having less space and less things around us. So since I've returned home, it's really got me thinking. I think I probably go through a little bit of this reframing every year when we return from a holiday. And I've really been working to kind of spring clean our house. And I wanted to share with you today sort of some of the general guidelines that I've been using that I find are really transferring over into some other areas in my life. So the first thing I've been telling myself is that if I don't use it, then I need to get rid of it. I have many things that I hold on to thinking that I might need them someday. And every time I open up a cupboard and I see them sitting there, it causes me some stress. So if I know it's been in my cupboard or my closet and it hasn't been used, I've been either throwing out or donating lots of personal care products, clothing, whatever gadgets we have, even food that is in my pantry, but I know I'm never going to cook with it. So I've been getting rid of those things. Hi Barbara, I can see that you're watching. The second thing I've been doing is I'm just giving myself the goal of cleaning out at least 1 drawer a day, and no more than that. If I have time, I'll do a couple more, but the whole idea of cleaning out our house and making space can seem so overwhelming. But just doing 1 drawer a day is totally doable. It still gives me a great sense of accomplishment, and I know I'm making progress, which is a whole lot more than if I was cleaning out 0 drawers a day. So that really seems to be working for me. And even on a busy work day, I can still go and, take 1 little cupboard drawer in the kitchen and make it a little bit tidier and clear something out. The third thing I've been doing is trying to think really carefully about the sentimental stuff that I keep. And this is a big one for me. I mean, I keep pictures, I keep birthday cards, I keep lots of my kids' artwork. And with the idea that, someday I'm going to do something with it, or I'm going to actually look back at it. But the reality is, I rarely, if ever, look at it. And every time I add something new to the many little boxes I have around that I keep these things in, it causes me some anxieties. I'm like, oh man, I'm still not doing anything with this. And when I stop and think about it, like if I'm not looking at it, do I really expect that my kids are going to someday enjoy looking at 50 years of anniversary and birthday cards that my husband and I have shared? I probably can get rid of a few of them, and they will still have plenty of good things to remember us by. So yeah, I'm really trying to, if someone has a system that works to help organize these things, I would love to know what it is. I definitely don't want to get rid of all of it, but I really, really need to just lighten up on all that sentimental stuff that I hold on to. And the other rule that I've given myself is that if I do buy something new, I need to get rid of something old. So I love to froof up my house seasonally. Yesterday I was at Winners, which is a weakness of mine, and I bought 2 gorgeous spring pillows for our couch, but I got rid of 2 pillows that really don't do anything for me anymore and have just been sitting around. So whether it's clothes or other items, I'm going to follow that rule, and hopefully I'll think twice before I purchase something new if I know that's what I'm gonna have to do when I get home. So it's just felt really good to be able to start opening up drawers and cupboards and easily find what I need. It's to look in my closet and only see clothes that I know I feel good wearing, and not things that, are just there because I have had them for a long time. It's like I'm literally getting lighter and less weighed down by all of this stuff. So it's also saving me time because it's easier to find what I need. And I don't have as many areas that I have to look to find the things that I do use regularly. And I really think that having organized surroundings, I've always kind of been a bit of a type A person, but this stuff creeps back into our lives. Having organized surroundings gives me the headspace to be able to focus on the things that are really important to me. And those things aren't the stuff. Those things are spending time with my friends and my family, and cooking and being active, and reading, doing work that I find fulfilling. So getting rid of all these things just creates more space for other more important, wonderful things to come into my life. So if you'd like some help creating some space in your life with healthy meal plans, time-efficient exercise techniques, stress management, tips for optimizing digestion and improving your sleep, I do have a new online program, or another online program, starting Monday, April 3rd. And I think it's a really great indicator of how doable and motivating and effective the program is, when I'm happy to report that several of the people who've already registered are doing it for the second time. So they've got so much out of it that they really feel they want to continue working on those areas. So the link with more information and the link to register will be included in the comments below. I'll post it in the next couple of minutes. And thank you so much for listening today. I hope everybody has an amazing weekend. My husband and I are in the process of starting to build a new home, so I'll be sharing a lot more about what we do in terms of energy efficient building and home design in the next few weeks. I'm not the builder or the designer, but definitely it's something that we both feel really passionate about. So have a great weekend, and I will talk to you again soon.